Hey guys, Jamal here for Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm one of the customer experience specialists and I'm here to show you one of the cars that we have here today. So guys, here we have a 2017 Mazda CX-5 Max Sport. It is a KF series and it is an all-wheel drive option. So what I wanted to do today is just sort of walk around the car to show you the conditions of the exterior, interior, and go over a couple of the specs too. But first things first, it's done 41,000, just shy of 42,000 Ks. It is a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre petrol engine with a 6-speed automatic, and it also has 140 kilowatts with 251 Newton meters of torque. So guys, great example of the CX-5s that we do have, pretty much because the previous owner has kept it in very, very good condition. As you can see, just by looking at the car with the exterior, all looks great. So having a look here with the panels and the paint itself, it's reflecting very, very well. And you can see that there's hardly any damage to little to no damage at all whatsoever. So we'll swing around to the front of the car. You can see just here, it's got a nice big grille, a lot of ventilation for the engine. And normally what happens with highway driving, there's quite a few stone chips that flick up and hit your car. But from what I see here, paint's still nice and smooth, and I can hardly see any. There's probably a couple there, that's about it. Having a look at the front of the car, it's got a nice chrome area on the grille just to give it a nice sleek design and give it a bit more colour and flavour. And not only that, you've got your fog lights just down the bottom there too. Up above, you've got your forward mitigation camera, so it helps, especially when you get a little bit too close to the car in front of you. It starts to feather on the brakes and warn you, just in case you get a little bit too close. So guys, we'll swing around to the left side of the car, and from what I see here, you've got plenty of tread left, as well as plenty of meat left on the brakes too. So the reason why is because we go through a reconditioning process. What I mean by that is anything that's required for the car, whether it needs servicing checks, if it needs top up on fluids, oils, anything like that, or even change the tires, it gets done before it gets put in the yard. And there's no gutter rash on this wheel whatsoever. Nice big alloy rims, they are your 17-inch, and everything looks close to new. So having a look at the exterior on the left side of the car, as I said, it's just been kept in great nick. All you can see is pretty much my reflection, hey. But what I want to do is jump inside just so you can see the passenger seat. Because if you have a look down here, you get your genuine CX-5 floor mats. Not only that, with the seats alone, everything has been kept in good nick. There's no rips or tears whatsoever, and hardly any wear. So I did whip out the service book so you can see what's been done. The most recent service was done on the 6th of the 12th at 41,900. But there's plenty here. And you got your full service history just there with all your books there too. Guys, swing around to the back of the car. And as you can see, same situation with the front. There's no rips or tears whatsoever. And you get your floor mats just down the bottom there too. So definitely a great example. Let's give you a nice pan view of the left side. And just having a look. No gutter rush on this wheel either. But the main part is, exterior looks great. So we'll just swing around to the back quickly. You can see just underneath here, you do get your reversing camera, and there are parking sensors just on the bottom of the bar that go across. But same situation with the rear, there's no damage. I did want to open it up so you can see the boot space, and there's plenty. If you lift that up, you do have a space saver. So it pretty much means that you'll be able to save some space. Not only that, the good thing is it's cheaper to replace your tires too. So just above, you do have your cargo blind, which actually attaches onto the boot. It's a little bit hard to do it one-handed, but you do have latches here that fold down the seats, as you can see. So there's plenty of space for anything, especially if you're going to use it for work, if you're going to use it for families, or even for a day trip. It's one of those cars that is able to do so. So swinging around to the right side of the car, last angle, and you can see that all is still in good condition. So have a look at the seats on the right. Everything seems great. No gutter rush on these wheels. No gutter rush on any of the wheels actually. but I didn't want to jump into the driver's side. But first things first, you do get one key with it, and we'll just quickly jump in and turn it all on. So nice and basic with the left side. As you can see, you get your multimedia functions, and not only that, you have your cruise control settings on the right. You have automatic headlights and rain sensing wipers, but just underneath on the right side you do have your iStop option and traction control, which you can turn off. But not only that, you have your power mirrors, power windows, and an option to actually fold in the windows. Down where the shifter is, you do have your multimedia settings here, which is what Mazda is known for. It's nice and easy and nice and comfortable with the hand. It does have your sat nav that does populate just on the screen there. So above the shifter, you do have your sports option, where you just click it, turn it, change it to sports, or just leave it in normal. And then your climate control settings with your head unit display, which is actually also touchscreen, so you can use that. But a lot of the time people just use it by hand here because it's nice and easy, and it's just comfortable with your hand. So you do have a little spot up here for a little sunglass compartment. But that pretty much sums up all the features in the car. So it's definitely one of those cars that's good to have. Just keep in mind you do have your blind spot warnings on the mirrors, so it's definitely a plus. It's got heaps of accessories. It's got heaps of different types of safety features on the car. But I definitely recommend coming down and have a look at Berwick Mitsubishi. Once again, my name is Jamal, and if you have any questions, feel free to call us on 9907 0555 or come visit us. We're located at 20-32 Kangan Drive, which is just off the Monash Freeway. And not only that, we do have options that you can pack together with exterior protection, interior protection, extended warranty, or even dash cams that you can do with the purchase of your vehicle, or even have a look at our finance options with our business managers, either Steve or Raj, that can answer all your questions there. So guys, thank you once again for watching my video. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks guys, bye.